Okay, the first job of installing your new alarm system is to go ahead and install your alarm panel. The alarm panel comes to you completely programmed and ready to go, and it also comes to you powered down. The very first thing that you need to do while you're setting up for the installation is to press and hold the button on the right hand side for about 5 or 6 seconds. So I'm going to press it with my fingernail. Little green light comes on, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our blue light, and it's going to take about another 30 to 45 seconds to reboot. While it's rebooting, I'm going to set it back in the box, and let's talk about some of the tools that are going to be required. We're just going to need a little pencil to mark our holes. We're going to need a drywall saw because we're going to cut a hole in the wall for our wire to go down to our power supply. Next, we're going to need a screwdriver. This one's kind of handy because it's both Phillips head and straight blade, so that makes it really nice. We're going to need a level because when we get our panel up, we want it to be perfectly level. And finally, we're going to need a fish tape or a piece of stiff wire. What we're going to do is we're going to take power from an existing receptacle, run it up inside the wall into the back of the panel. And to do that, these fish tapes are really, really handy because we can come up through the wall and pull our wire. Now let's talk about the most important thing. Where do we put our alarm panel? We want to put our alarm panel close to an entry-exit door that we typically use. We don't want the person to have to walk too far to disable the alarm. But as I said, here's our door. We also need to be relatively close to an existing receptacle. We're going to use that receptacle for power for the alarm panel. So we're going to pick this up in the next video when we actually start doing the installation.